guys, thank you for joining me. I am going to be showing you a quick tutorial on how to get this warm, kind of fall, kind of cool and warm look at the same time, bringing out the blues and warming it up. So this is the original image after some skin enhancement. If you guys want a tutorial on how to edit skins without losing the pores, this is not like the sharpest picture, but I really liked it anyway, then let me know below and I will show you how I got to this step using a technique called frequency separation. Okay, so I'm just going to be showing you how to get this warm look. I did have, you can see the groups here, so let's see here. I did curves, gradient. Okay, so let me delete that for now. So basically what I'm going to do is, first thing I start is with a curves adjustment layer. I'm going to go ahead and create like a soft S shape. So basically 2 points, one here and one here. Okay, I like the way that looks. I'm going to bring down the opacity just a little bit because I do want to see some of the shadows in her clothing here. So let's see here. What do I like? I would say just around there. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and do a gradient map. This is a wonderful tool that I love to use on my images. And I specifically like these and this one here, this one. This is violet, green, and orange. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK. Now I know that looks great, so you guys, I'm going to go to the layer and I am going to select luminosity. Okay, and what that's going to do is kind of give it a filmy look. I'm going to bring down the opacity here to right about there. It definitely brings down the contrast quite a lot. But that's kind of what I want because I want it to be really soft. She has really strong features as it is. And that's really a good look too, actually. But just for the sake of this tutorial, I am going to be showing you some of the techniques that I do. So I'm going to go ahead after that and I'm going to go to color balance. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the yellows just a little bit. Look how beautiful that simple adjustment. I just went to -6 and I'm going to bring in the reds a little bit too. So that really warmed up the picture right there, if you see the difference. Okay, and I don't do too crazy stuff. I'm not using any actions for this. I'm just kind of going by ear. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be opening a sun vector. So let's go to File, Place, Embedded. And I'm going to click on my sun vectors. I love this one here. If you want information on how or where to get them, let me know. I also have some on my Etsy store, okay, for like very, very cheap. But anyway, I use these a lot to get that kind of warm glow. So what you're going to do is you're going to place it wherever you want. I'm going to move it around too, but I'm going to go to Screen. Okay, and now I'm going to move it. Let's see, I kind of really like that right there. Looks good to me. Now, the only thing though is you're going to see these lines here. So just be very, very mindful of that. And depending on what vector you're using. So I'm going to go to my erase tool. Okay. And I'm going to do, I'm going to opacity 37%. You don't want to do 100%. And then I'm just going to go over wherever I feel like there might be some lines here. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. Let me actually go to, let's make that a little bit more. Maybe 55 is good. Okay. Okay, so and I'm also gonna go over her clothes a little bit where you normally would not have the sun hit you because she's standing kind of on an angle. So like this side of the face, okay, a little bit of her hair. And you know, this is just all about kind of painting because as an artist, so you're kind of just following where normally the sun would not be hitting. So behind this arm, right? This arm, no, it wouldn't really hit there either. So I'm just going over. I don't like any of those things over her eyes. So kind of here a little bit, kind of clicking a little bit. Okay, so that looks really good to me. I'm going to bring down the opacity to right about there. It's good. So you can see that is a big difference. It took me literally just a couple of minutes And if I group this, let's see here, just so you can see. So I went from that, which is very nice too. I probably sent her both copies, but from that to this is quite a big difference. It just looks more elegant, more warm, and yet very subtle. Okay, so I hope you like that tutorial on how to get that beautiful glowy look. Okay, and if you like it, let me know. Feel free to comment or like this. If you want me to put any other tutorials, also let me know as well. This picture was done in New York just a couple of days ago. Okay, happy Valentine's Day, guys. Hope you guys like it. Bye.